Hi guys, hoping you're doing well. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking. If you haven't yet, I'm giving you just 5 seconds. If you can see a red button somewhere, kindly click on that subscribe button. Yes, I see you doing it. I see you clicking. I see you clicking. Thank you so much for clicking. So today we are talking about toxic relationships. I'm sure you can relate. If you feel like you can already relate, kindly comment in the comment section down below and share your thoughts on toxic relationships. So the question is, why do people, especially girls, stick to toxic relationships for so long? I really failed to find an answer to that, but now from experience, I can tell you confidently that you guys, nobody deserves to stay in a toxic relationship. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. There's so many people out there, so many girls. I know so many people. I have so many friends who come and confide in me, telling me about their stories, their relationship stories, and of course, when it's on the bitter end, and how toxic it is. And I just keep asking myself, why are people in these relationships? Why? Is it because people do not know their worth? Is it because people cannot find any other people to date? Is it because people do not believe in themselves enough to know that they actually deserve better? Is it because they're just stuck? Because, I mean, you guys, there are times when people just get stuck. Like, you are in a relationship, you know that it is toxic, you know that you're not happy, you're going through so much hurt, but you're stuck. You just do not know how to get out of it. You do not have the courage to get out of it. So if you can relate, I got you. I got you. And today, let's talk about that. And guys, please share your experiences. Please share some of the reasons why you think people stay in toxic relationships, even when they are aware. Because you have the consciousness that actually this relationship is going nowhere, you're hurting, and you do not need to be in it. So I'm going to talk about my experience. So some people may know, others do not know, but I have been in a toxic relationship before. And right now as I speak, I'm really speaking from an experienced point of view because I have seen it. For those of you who know, or for those of you who do not know, I was in a toxic relationship for a very, very long time. My first relationship before I met my husband, oh my God, like you guys. Right now, when I look back and think and ask myself what I was doing there, I can't even seem to understand. Like, I can't find an answer because, like you guys, when I think about it, all I can do is just say, thank you, Lord. Like, thank you, Lord. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know what to call it. Right now, back then, I thought I was in love. That is what I genuinely thought, that I was in love. But right now that I have seen the other side, I don't think I was in love actually. No, I don't think I was in love. That was not love. Because, but you guys, I was stuck. Oh my God, foolish me. I was stuck, you guys. I didn't know how to get out of it. Honestly, so many people talked to me, my friends, those who knew the situation, what I was going through, including my own mom, talked to me so many times and told me that, Joy, you do not deserve to be in this place. Like, it's not good for you. But guys, hey, your girl was in love. Love. It's not love. It was love. So I thought I was in love. But now, when I look back, I know for a fact that I was not in love. And if I'm to, just imagine maybe some of the reasons why I think I was stuck there, because this was the first relationship that I had been in. And you know the notion that, people keep saying that the first cut is the deepest. What, you guys? Oh my God. First cut is what? It's a lie. You guys, I'm not even kidding. It's a lie. It's not truth. It's not the truth. It's a total lie, you guys. Because back then I thought because this is the first man that I have related with, I thought, you know, it's supposed to be the first and the last, and I thought I could never fall in love again. I thought now I know it was obsession. It was not love, honestly. It was not. And if I could, I would just beat up my young self. For a fact, it wasn't love. I think I was just obsessed with this person, and it was not worth it. It was not worth it. So what I can tell you, you need to get out of that relationship ASAP. Like, if I knew and if I had an opportunity to do this again, or to take back all the time that I wasted in the other relationship, I would run. I would do it in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, I do not have the opportunity to get back that time. But thank God that I got my senses restored. So I always say thank you, Jesus, for restored senses, because I believe for me to stay in that toxic relationship, you guys, it was toxic. I was crying all the time. My friends know for a fact, if you call to check on me, hi Joy, how are you doing? The next thing is, oh my God, he did this. Oh my God, he did this. Can you believe he did that? Like, basically, I had nothing nice to say about it. But the same person who is complaining and ranting all these things about this person is stuck. Cannot go anywhere. Why? I don't know why. But that is my story. I just thank God that one day I had to face the reality, sit down and ask myself the critical questions. I had to ask myself the critical questions. Who am I? What do I deserve? Who am I? I'm a child of God. So if I'm a child of God, do I deserve to be hurt all the time because I am in the so-called love that was not love? I was hurting all the time. And I do not think that is the purpose for which God created a relationship, or to be hurting all the time. No. The God that I serve, no. He did not create love to cause hurt, to cause pain, to cause you to cry. Not at all. But it took me the rude awakening to realize that I deserved better. Like I said, I asked myself the critical questions. Who am I? What do I deserve? Where is this relationship taking me? Clearly nowhere. I'm not even kidding you. Nowhere. Because I cannot afford to stay in pain all the days of my life. Because just imagine I had stayed in that relationship, you know, and it led to a bigger commitment. One thing for a fact, I know for sure that it was going nowhere. It was going nowhere because I was in so much pain. And it reached a point that my friends were actually just, you know, tired of, because they're tired of you, because there's nothing positive that is coming out of their calls to check on you. It's just ranting, and people are like, Joy, why don't you just get out of that? And then I will promise, I'll be like, yeah, this time I am done. I'm not even kidding. I'm done. Like, for real, I'm done. Call me the next 2 days. And things have tried to, you know, like, get right. I'll be telling you, no, you know, he apologized and I decided to give him the last chance. That was foolish me. But I thank God, briefly, that is the story. I thank God that I was able to get out of that relationship. And I want to encourage all girls out there that you guys, you deserve better. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be pampered. I mean, you deserve to be given the treatment of a royal princess. Because you are a royal priesthood of the Lord. Like, God has created you for a purpose, and to live life joyfully, and to live life to its fullness. And I mean relationships. But I know that many girls out there are stuck in relationships. They do not know how to get out of them. They cannot even listen. They feel like maybe if they get out, they will never meet anybody who is going to love them. Come on. Just listen. Just listen. At least if you do not believe that it happens, just look at me and you'll believe that there's hope. There's always hope. There are so many girls who are being beaten up in relationships, but they're stuck. I know a couple of friends who told their story, thankfully, after they got out of those relationships, that the boyfriends were beating them up. Come on. Do not settle, please. Do not. You deserve better. And one thing that I really love and I thank God for is that all those that I know got out of those relationships. It's a very hard decision to make, by the way. It's a hard one, you guys. It's a hard one. I can't say that it was easy for me to walk out. The first few months were tough. I would cry myself to sleep. But I thank God that He gave me the peace, He gave me the courage and the strength to do what I had to do. And I'm sure that if I had not decided to take up the bold step, I would probably still be stuck there, crying, miserable, sad. You guys, I had lost weight. I was smaller. I was so tiny because I had no peace in the relationship, but I didn't have the courage to walk out. So I do not want anybody else to go through the experience that I went through, because I am happy when other people are happy. I do not want anyone with it, not even on. I would not want that on my worst enemy. No, because you guys, things of the heart are so hurting. They're so painful. Nobody deserves to go through that. So whatever situation that you're going through and you know that the relationship is toxic, my sister, please run away. My brother, please run away. There is hope. There is someone out there for you. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be happy. Can you relate to what I'm talking about, you guys? Like, can anybody relate? So you guys, I've given a few reasons why I think that people stay in these toxic relationships. But if you have any other ideas, please share. Please share your thoughts. Please share your thoughts on why you think people are stuck in abusive relationships. Somebody's insulting you day in, day out, but you're stuck there. Somebody's beating you up day in, day out, but you're stuck there. You guys, please. I do not want to hear a situation where somebody has ended up being killed by their partner. I'm sure you guys have been listening to stories all over the media. The media has been awash with such stories of late for like maybe the past 3 years. That's all I hear. Crimes of passion. A boyfriend has killed a girlfriend has killed the boyfriend. Why? These are things that could have been avoided. But maybe because people did not have the courage, like I didn't, to walk out. But what I can say is, time heals all wounds. Never sit out there and think, oh my God, if I leave, I'll die. If I cannot live without him. If I walk out, I'll die. Oh my God, how is my life going to be? Come on, you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be okay. I'm a living testimony. I am. So there's always hope. If you're in that relationship, please pack your bags, put yourself together, and walk out. You do not deserve to stay in an abusive relationship. Nobody does. Please do not even wish it on your biggest enemy. Time will heal you. Time will sort you. So, you guys, that's what I thought I should share. And please, nobody deserves to stay in a toxic relationship. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of this family. And please share with your friends, your colleagues, your in-laws, your outlaws, your enemies, and everybody. Just share, please subscribe, and invite everybody else to subscribe so that they can get all the gist from this channel.